hopefully we can see G2 bounce back, but I don't.
20 minutes till show start. Oh, that's enough time to react to a race video on YouTube. Blind dating 7 glow up girls. Who is not in therapy? Who has not orgasmed? Ranking Disney adults. Rating 10 girls by looks and personality. How are you supposed to do personality?
Welcome.
Let's do a chat.
Good humans.
Here's another episode of Versus One, and if you've ever wanted to be in a Jubilee episode, make sure you fill out the casting link below because we want you in here.
And I also just love Instagram stalking you guys.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Oh, it was just really stressful. During, I was like, I feel like such a bad person. At this point, if I hear another guy rate a girl, I'm gonna like smack him upside the head and be like, no, bad.
What's more important to you, looks or personality?
Personality, because looks go away.
What's more important to you guys? For me, it would be boob size. But you guys knew that about me.
I would say like 60-40, maybe 70-30, maybe like between those two.
What are these numbers? What are you, a mathematician?
Yeah, totally.
Oh wow, they just get strolled out in front of him, getting straight to it. I like that. I would be so intimidated if I was this guy. You have to rate these women in front of them. Can I do this behind like a one-way glass, one-way mirror? I can't do this in front of the girls. Ah!
Now I feel threatened.
So starting on the woman furthest on the left, I want you to rate them by their physical attractiveness on a scale of 1 to 10.
This is fucked. This is fucked. This is wrong. Keep going though.
Go for it.
Okay. I really like her hair color, but I generally go for like more of a natural look.
What?
6. I really.
I think she looks great. I think she's put in great work on her makeup. She's got eyeliner, popping red lipstick.
Really like
10
her
out of
hair
10.
color, but I generally go for like more of a natural look. 6. She's a really good smile, pretty hair, so like it.
Oh, she's got a cutesy vibe going on. Like, she's got big old cheeks, and I love her hair. 10 out of 10, because all women are queens. Okay, do we want to realistically rate this? I'll be honest.
I really.
If we're just going by physical looks, that's an 8 to me, man. I mean, I just think women are all beautiful. That's an 8 for me.
Really like her hair color, but I generally go for like more of a natural look. 6, she's a really good smile.
Look at that smile. She's cute. She's cute. She looks like she has a great personality. That's a 9 for me.
Pretty hair, so like a 8, 9.
He did seem very nervous. I saw at one point he like took a deep breath.
Oh. She's got really pretty eyes. 5, 6.
Really pretty eyes. 5. Oh, this is fucked, man. I can't do this. I can't do this, man. You're so brave, sir. You're so brave.
I like her glasses. Those are really cool.
Is this rate the looks or rate the glasses? Is that the only thing you could have said?
Wow, this is really hard. Good eyes, good eye contact, good smile.
I made really long eye contact with him. I don't know, I like blacked out a little bit.
Just not my type, personally. 4, 5. I think I gravitate to somebody who's a little shorter. She's cute. She's got a good smile. 7. I'm gonna say like 6 or 7. 5, just again, I like longer hair.
I shaved my head recently. People get a little intimidated, and I think that it's not for everybody.
All I can say is this man is brave. He's a brave man for doing this in a video that would be seen by millions around the world. He's a brave man.
I felt like a kind of a misogynistic, terrible human being.
It's definitely. I understand, like, it is not. I think we all, as a society, understand you're not supposed to rate other human beings because it's like rude, and especially not based on their personal looks purely. And this man is like put in that position, right, where he's also like, he's got to be honest. So yeah, like, he understands that he's not supposed to be doing this and it's subjective, and he's being as honest as he can be. So that's why I'm like, yo, you're a brave man, bro. You're a brave man. And this is why people watch this. It's like, hell no, I don't want to be in this situation, but I will love to watch someone else be in this very uncomfortable situation.
It's not a good feeling.
Oh. He doesn't see their face as he's talking to them. Interesting. Well, okay, this part will be interesting because he actually doesn't know who he's talking to. He might be like, okay, there are this girl I find really attractive, and this girl I don't find attractive. They should have done this segment first. Actually true. Maybe. Yeah, actually true. I don't know what would be better. I'm sure they thought about this. Like, I'm sure the director of this video thought about which one to do first.
It's like Christmas.
A weird Christmas present.
That was subjectifying, my bad. Hi, girl number 1.
Hi.
Can I get a...
Oh, Okay, that made me uncomfortable. Cause he kind of was talking to himself. I was like, oh, it's like Christmas. I don't know what I'm gonna get. But and then she said, oh, that's a weird thing to say. And he's like, oh man, did I come off as like, oh, these women are presents. Girl number one's my Christmas present. I can't wait to unbox it. And he realized how that may have come off and like instantly said, my bad. That's funny.
Get a real name?
Yeah, my name's Angela.
Hi, Angela. Andrew, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Andrew. You know, I think it's always interesting, just like even retrospectively, to look back and see how people perceive you whenever they don't know you.
You don't know how I perceive you yet, though.
Yeah, I know, but it'll be fun to watch the video, you know?
I feel like there might be a little war for power that would break out pretty quick. Probably a 5.
Again, this is all subjective to his taste. She does seem like a strong woman. Like she came and was like, that's a weird thing to say. And that is, you know, she's a queen for saying that because women are not present for you to open, Andrew. But he probably picked up on that. It's like, oh, she's the kind of girl that does not take shit and will call you out. And maybe he's not into that. I don't know. I'm making all of this up. I just met all these people.
I have a couple of really close friends. We're probably going to Europe this summer. I'm really excited for it.
You should be. It's so amazing. Where are you going to go?
We need to like figure out the details.
So you're spontaneous?
Yes. Are you?
Yeah, very much so. I love that. 8.
Number one girl. Number one girl. Look, you shouldn't jump to conclusions or make rash decisions. But she's the number one girl. I'm calling it now.
I'd rate it an 8. When was the last relationship you were in?
I've never really been in one, so what about you?
About a year ago. Didn't feel like there was a spark as much.
What would you describe the color green to a blind person?
I don't think I would, because I don't think at that point it matters, you know?
It matters.
It was good. It was bad. It was like a 6.
I'm trembling like a leaf.
I'm like just now getting acclimated and kind of used to not having a mental breakdown.
I think I am having a mental breakdown. You know what you're passionate about?
Yeah, eventually I'd love to work with something with like humane societies or nature conservation.
Well, that's what I want to do.
Okay, why? Oh, okay. Oh. There's a lot to unpack here. I'm curious as to like why she's so nervous. Like, does she want to date him or something? Because the way she's behaving, she's like really into him. Because this isn't like, oh, come to this show and compete against 9 girls to date this guy. This is more like, hey, come stand here and a guy rates you on your personality and your looks. But she's like, she's trying to like, you know, get something going. She's rizzing him up.
Actually.
It was a good one. It just felt comfortable. It's like 10:30 at night and you're just chilling on an open road. What's your song?
It's this Christian song. It's called Reckless Love.
So you're a Christian?
Yes, I am.
That's
Are
cool.
you?
Yeah, I grew up in the church. I like had to step back from it all and redo it all.
I was the same way too. I grew up, you know, knowing God, but it took me having my own personal experience to understand him better and love him more.
I like that one. That was a 9. Easy. She
Wow.
was open and it was personal.
Wow, look at that. See, guys, it's not just about looks. She's religious, he's religious.
Do you have a big family, small family?
It's only medium size. I'm the middle child. I have 4 siblings.
Child? There was no real like excitement.
I like to go thrifting.
I love thrifting.
And it's like a good way to spend my day without like spending a lot of money.
LA is the place to thrift. Everything felt really calming, so I would have given that one like 8.5.
You cook Indian food?
I do.
Oh.
Yeah, I love to cook. A 7?
I'm Dora.
Dora?
Yeah.
Like Dora the Explorer?
Yes.
Oh man, Andrew, I bet she's never heard that one before. I bet you're the first guy she's met in her 20 years of existing to make a Dora the Explorer reference.
Would you like to explore?
I like
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you. Like, it's, if it was the first time she heard that, I can get how that would be funny. But you have to understand, if you meet a girl called Dora, that is the lowest hanging fruit that she probably have heard time and time again.
traveling alone, honestly.
I do too.
Really?
Yeah. Where's your accent from?
I was born in London.
So I thought.
I visit and they think I'm really American, but then when I'm here, they think I'm like the most British ever.
Solid 9.5.
Wow.
He was direct and like had a good energy, but it wasn't overwhelming, but it was engaging.
You only get to meet one girl, either the girl that you rated the highest by looks or the highest by personality.
Look, I have the power of seeing everything. You know, but I am curious as to what he will pick. Because, if you guys recall, at the very beginning, he said he's 70% personality, 30% look. But I think if he had this knowledge, he would go for girl number 2. But he doesn't have that knowledge because he doesn't know the personality and the looks matching up, right? So,
who would it be?
I would say the girl I rated by looks. I like.
Oh man, you are so honest that I can't even be mad, bro. I'll be honest. It's like, yeah, you're just really honest about who you are, and I can respect that. You're so brave.
Liked her energy just from looking at her. Generally, it would be by personality, but for that specific case, I feel like that's somebody I would actually want to sit down and talk to and get.
Maybe it's because he knows who he rated the highest, right? Like, he took an assessment and he's like, honestly, I don't care if the other girls are like the 9s. This girl is fine. And even if like this, like my, you know, fourth choice has like a 9-out personality, I like the looks of this girl. So he knows what he's getting with the looks. He does not know what he's getting with the personality.
To know more, and I would want it to be longer than 5 minutes.
Hi.
Hi again.
Hello.
Hello. Did I rate her a 9 or an 8?
8.5.
8.5. Yeah, I knew it was somewhere around
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
8.5 is good. All right, let me teach you. Let me teach the men in chat, the boys in chat about girls. You always gotta like, you can't give them the world, you know. Now that I own a GC team, I must preface this by saying this is all ironic and tongue-in-cheek, and that's not actually how I view women. But here's the thing with ladies. You can't let them know that you're completely into them, you know. You gotta make them work for a little. You gotta make them be the one to chase you, and that way you hold all the power.
Do you want to know what he rated you based on personality?
Yes.
He rated you an 8.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. I feel like it's kind of hard because it's like a 5-minute conversation. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you guys want to look at each other?
Yeah, that'd be really.
Yeah.
Why do they have to look at well, I get maybe they just look at each other, but like they know what each other looks like. Also, this is so clears in chat. We're starting, boss. Good luck, man. And if you have time to type in my chat, and you have time to hit up a death match. Good luck, Joseph. But let me finish looking at women real quick. Your boss is busy.
Great.
Let's do it.
Oh, thank God.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What happens now?
I don't know.
Ooh, uncomfortable. Ah, she's
I like your hair,
giving
your eyes. Good
her
stuff.
his phone for her number.
It's really
A
hard.
white
With
t-shirt.
rating somebody on a number scale is kind of a insulting thing to do. A lot of people, they may actually take that number to heart and be like, oh, I am valued at a whatever. But you can't give a 1 to 10 number on all the intricacies and like great things about a human being.
All right, now show us the reaction of every woman to the rating. Show us the reaction. That's what I care about.
It feels pretty good. Makes me a little, it's like an ego boost, I guess.
This guy's still on his intro screen. God damn, bro.
For whatever reason, they
Right.
played it 3 times this year, but they didn't play it once.
Ascent, Fractured Lotus. All right. We got more important things.
You're gonna give him a call.
If he gives me a call first.
Ooh.
Think of when he was rating you off by looks.
It was really uncomfortable. I didn't want to make eye contact because I didn't want to, I don't know, eye contact can be really intimidating, but it's also like a really vulnerable thing.
Well, it was different because this time it was like happening right in front of your face. It kind of happens every day, you just don't know.
How did you feel about the date?
I could tell he was a very like genuine person. Like he actually cared about asking questions and getting to know me.
You know, the weird thing was after all this, I kind of was like hyping myself up. Whatever the number is, you're like worth more. So I guess that's a little empowerment.
Can I just say, as a girl, I really don't know how it would feel getting rated on my looks.
Ooh.
Very brave.
Also, I feel like my superpower is my personality, so.
So kudos to all of our cast. If you are interested in being in one of our videos as well, make sure you fill out the casting link below, but also just follow us on Instagram. That's actually where we're finding so many of you guys. And thank you for being a part of this.
Everyone who participated.
Men rank themselves by penile size?